So I was over here by the pond getting some measurements to finish our deck, and I looked over here and I noticed a cherry. We got a lot of wild cherries around here, and they're just plumb full. And on further down, got a bunch of grapes, wild grapes. Now again, these are tart, but you can still they're still edible. The leaves are edible on them, and you can make wine or whatever with them. But
hey y'all, welcome back to Chamberlain Family Farms. I'm Jennifer. So I just wanted to show off some things today. Look at this gigantic zucchini. It's doing so well. I know that we've shown it before, but I wanted you to check out this zucchini that we got out of those plants. This thing is massive. I am so excited. And I think that we're gonna have plenty more of these humongous ones where that came from. And then I wanted you to look at the corn. An update, we've healed it twice now, and it is doing so well. We've came through and we have cut some of the small ones out of the middle here, because when we first planted this row, we used some older seeds and we didn't know if they would work or not, so we just kind of sprinkled them out and they all came up. So we had to go through and trim some, and then we're going to end up having to do that again. And these are already way over knee high, which is what they should be at the by the 4th of July. So they are doing great. And then we have my sunflowers, which I have a different kind, 2 different kinds of sunflowers. Some of the smaller ones down at the end, but these are getting huge as well. So that's super exciting. And then I have one more thing over here to show you guys. All right guys, so this area, we actually had gotten a load of horse manure from a local horse farm a year ago. And so we had that as a compost area right here. And we had added lots of different things to it throughout the year, and we decided to go ahead and spread it out, and we planted squash here. So they are coming up nicely. We have several plants. So that is exciting. So that is growing right out of our compost. You just use whatever space that you have. We've gotten several ideas off of different YouTube channels. And I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. You don't have to plant in rows. You don't have to do that. You can just, just get a spot that would work great and plant there.
come on, chicken.
So I wanted to show you this little nifty contraption that we got. This is called a quick connect for a hose. It's really helpful if you have all of your different gardens and animals spread out throughout your property like we do. So that way, all you have to do, you just get these little quick connect pieces and put them between your hose, and you just kind of pull that back, snap it on, snap it off. And it's awesome because we can run, you just take your hose with you, and you can just, however many hoses you have, just snap them together, and then you can pretty much go around your entire property. So I think that this has been a pretty helpful, nifty little contraption.
I almost forgot. Tomorrow we're having a live interview with Billy Bond from Pasture Farms. So y'all log in at 7 o'clock and watch that. It'll be on his channel. Again, that's Pasture Farms. We'll see you then.
These tomato plants are doing so well. They are over 5 foot tall, and we are getting a ton of clusters. And they are looking great. And look how thick and strong these stems are. Okay. So this area needs weeded pretty bad, but I just wanted to show you real quick the tomatoes that we just showed you. We had taken the clippings off of them a few weeks ago and transplanted them, and look at this. We have several going all the way around the stump, and they were small when we first transplanted them, just clippings, and they're getting big and they're doing great, just climbing right along that stump. I just wanted to show you our comfrey. We have several comfrey plants around different fruit trees on the property, and look at this. We planted these from really small seed, and then we have some that we got from permapastures down at the farm, and they are all doing really well. I mean, look at this. We've already used it. My husband, Philip, he had gotten some really bad poison ivy from doing the fence down there, and he actually wrapped it around his arm, because it's got medicinal qualities, and it helped quite a bit. So we're really excited. We have several of these plants, and it's going to be great for the animals and for different uses around the farm. So we got this new rabbit hutch a week ago, and it is so much better because it's higher up off the ground. We were having some problems with some coons snatching some of our babies. So we got this, and it's higher up off the ground, and it holds more rabbits, and it's bigger. Like, we have one baby in here right now, and unfortunately she lost the rest of hers to coons. So we've got her, and she'll be ready to be weaned here in the next couple of weeks. And then down on the ends, this is one large one, which is nice because it fits the nesting box in there, and it gives them more room. And so Brownie, she'll be having her babies soon. And then we have in our in our rabbit tractor, we have Calico, and then she has several babies in here. And they've gotten large enough that they're hopping around. They've got their eyes open, and they've come out of the nesting box. So she has 5. So we are going to move the tractor because Callie's running out of grass to eat there. And so we're going to move that and give her some more grass, which that makes it really nice with these rabbit tractors, because you can just move it and then they can just eat the grass. As well as whatever food that we give them. But now she's got some fresh grass. And you can see she is doing such a nice job clearing out patches. And then we just move it and give her some more fresh grass.
Really fertilizes the soil too.
It really fertilizes the soil as well. And so this is a really nice option for if you want to do this with your rabbits. And you can do it with chickens as well, to let them kind of free range in a contained area. But if that even makes any sense, you can just give them some fresh grass and bugs or whatever to eat. And we just rotate the rabbits out. So she's been in here for a little while, and then we'll switch her out and put one of the other ones in.
So this is a small cherry tree we have, and So what I'm doing, I don't know if you guys ever seen David the Good. If you haven't seen him, go check him out. So anyway, I got some wire and everything and some stakes, and all I did was just kind of bring the limbs down. And what that'll do is, for one, it'll stay like that after a certain amount of time, make it easier to get the fruit off the trees. But it'll also help produce fruit quicker. So it'll be more of like a bush than it will be really a tree. But anyway, use your head, not your back.
We look forward to hearing from you. You can contact us by email at chamberlainff@gmail.com. Like us and subscribe to Facebook and YouTube at Chamberlain Family Farms. We're also available on Rumble at Chamberlain FF. We really look forward to hearing from you. Give us some ideas. Bye.